Archangel Michael says, "It's an emergency. My child. No one is telling you this huge news. Your blessing is on its way." Archangel Michael says, "My child. This moment was chosen for you. The reason you are hearing this now is because heaven has scheduled it. It is not by chance, not by accident, but by divine timing that this message has appeared before your eyes. Every second you remain here, the vibration of your spirit is being lifted higher. The longer you stay connected, the stronger the energy flows into your life. You are being pulled closer to the miracle that has been hidden, waiting for the exact moment to be revealed. Here is a blessing so enormous, so powerful that no one around you has dared to speak of it. Some people knew but kept it wide. Others tried to bury it under lies, distractions, and delays. But the truth cannot be hidden forever, and today heaven itself breaks the silence. For too long you have carried heavy burdens. You have wondered when change would come, when the endless cycles of waiting and pain would finally be replaced with joy. My child, you may well. This is the turning point. This is the confirmation you prayed for but thought might never arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The heavens are not silent anymore. Behind the curtain, everything has already shifted. You may not see it in your physical world just yet, but in the unseen realm, doors are wide open. People are being positioned in your path. Money is being aligned with your name. Opportunities are flowing like a river that cannot be stopped. Those who doubted you will watch in disbelief. Those who mocked your faith will have no choice but to acknowledge that something greater has lifted you. This is not the work of chance, not the work of man. It is the hand of heaven moving directly for you. Stay with me till the end, because every word you hear is pulling you closer to that miracle. The moment you turn away, the energy pauses. But as you remain, the blessing grows stronger, more vivid, more alive, ready to burst into your life in full form. This is why you feel something stirring in your chest right now. This is why your heart races and your spirit feels alert. It is because your soul recognizes the truth of this moment. You are standing on the edge of transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Listen closely. For months, maybe even years, there has been resistance. You've seen closed doors. You've faced betrayals. You've experienced delays that made no sense. But my child, what was held back is now being released. What was blocked is now flowing. What was denied is now being restored. There is no more waiting. The answer had been released from heaven's storehouse. The blessing is rushing faster than ever, with your name carved into it. You cannot be skipped. You cannot be overlooked. Because heaven itself is delivering this directly to you, every second, you continue to listen. The energy sharpens. It tunes your heart, your mind, and your soul into alignment with what is coming. By the time this message reaches its end, you will not only know. It will already be moving toward you in unstoppable power. This is not small. This is not ordinary. This is not temporary. It is permanent change. It is breakthrough that sets you apart. It is a blessing so overflowing that it will not only lift you, but also your family, your loved ones, and even those who once turned away. Type Amen to get blessing 555. And hear me, my child. The reason no one has told you this news is because some were afraid of what it means. Some knew that if you were to step into your blessing, you would rise so high that no chain could ever hold you again. That is why silence surrounded you. That is why whispers replaced the truth. But heaven refuses to let you stay in the dark. Today, this emergency message breaks through all barriers. It is flashing before you because the time has run out for delays. The blessing must be revealed. The truth must be spoken. And your life must change. Your spirit knows this. Deep inside, you already feel the pull. You already sense that something has shifted. That uneasiness you've carried is not fear. It is anticipation. It is the vibration of heaven moving faster and faster toward you. Stay here. Stay connected. Do not turn away. Because the end of this message carries the full release of what has been promised, you will walk out of this moment lighter, stronger, freer, and more certain than you have ever been. And my child, remember this, share this message because blessings multiply when they are spread. And subscribe now, so that every time heaven releases a word for you, it finds you instantly. Timing is everything, and you must never miss what is meant for you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, my child, the reason this message feels like fire inside your heart is because your spirit has been waiting for it. You have walked through shadows, carried weights, and endured nights that felt endless. Yet even in your lowest moments, heaven was secretly building something so great that the pain will feel like nothing compared to the blessing that is coming. The emergency is not about danger. It is about urgency. It is about timing. Heaven has accelerated your destiny, and the countdown has already begun. The longer you stay here, the more the current of blessing intensifies, wrapping around you like a rushing wind that cannot be stopped. People tried to keep this news from you. They knew if you discovered what heaven had in store, your faith would ignite like a wildfire. They knew your confidence would rise, your courage would expand. And nothing on earth would be able to stop you. That is why they kept silent, that is why they tried to distract you. But heaven says enough. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Your name is written in places you have never seen. Your energy had been noticed in rooms you never enter. Doors you did not even knock on are about to open because heaven has already unlocked them on your behalf. This is why you are here. This is why this message has found you. A miracle waiting for you is not small, it is life-changing. You will not only restore what you lost, it will multiply it. Every tear you cried was a seed, every setback was soil. And now, the harvest is breaking through the ground. Unstoppable, undeniable, irreversible, this is why you feel a shift in your spirit even as you hear these words. It is not imagination. It is not coincidence, it is alignment. Your spirit is syncing with the very blessing rushing toward you faster than the eye can see, louder than the whispers of doubt around you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Here is a reason heaven calls this an emergency. Not because of fear, but because of speed. This blessing is too big, too powerful, to be delayed one more day. It has to be received now. And as you listen, your spirit is signing the agreement to welcome it. Stay with me, do not skip, do not scroll. The deeper you go, the stronger the current flows. By the time this part ends, you will feel lighter, brighter, and stronger, because the blessing is already activating in your life. The ones who turned against you will not be able to understand how quickly you rise. The ones who doubted you will not recognize the strength you carry. And the ones who spoke against you will have no choice but to watch as heaven lifts you higher than they ever expected. This is justice. This is restoration. This is balance returning to your life. Type M and to get blessing 333. My child, listen closely. You are being shifted into a season where everything aligns in your favor. People who once ignored you will seek you. Calls you have been waiting for will arrive. Doors that were locked will swing wide open, and money that was delayed will finally land in your hands. Every obstacle has been preparing you for this. Every delay was sharpening your spirit so that when the blessing arrived, you would be strong enough to hold it. Heaven does not waste pain. Heaven does not waste tears. And heaven does not waste time. Everything has been woven into this single moment. Stay present. Stay connected, because your miracle is unfolding even as you hear this message. Your spirit knows it. It's why you feel something stirring deep within. That's why chills run across your skin. It is confirmation. It is awakening. It is your soul recognizing what is already yours. Type M and to get blessing 444. The news no one told you is this: you are chosen. You are marked. You are written into heaven's book of favor, and nothing can erase your name. Not jealousy, not betrayal, not delay. The signature of heaven is permanent. You will see sudden shifts in the coming days. Conversations will take unexpected turns in your favor. Documents will be signed that carry your name into abundance. Messages will arrive that carry news of opportunities too great to ignore. This is not by accident. It is the design of heaven, perfectly timed, perfectly aligned, perfectly unstoppable. My child, when the blessing arrives, it will be bigger than you imagine. It will be so overwhelming that gratitude will spill out of your heart without control. You will look back at the struggles, the betrayals, the nights of tears, and you will understand why it all had to happen. Because the blessing is not just for you. It is for everyone connected to you. Your family will feel it. Your home will blow with it. Your future generations will inherit it. Type M and to get blessing 555. This is the news heaven refused to let remain hidden. This is the moment no one around you wanted you to see, but heaven itself tore the silence and rushed this message directly into your life. Stay until the end. Share this message so that others can feel what you feel, and subscribe now, because every time a new blessing is released, you must be ready to receive it instantly. Timing is everything, and your timing is now. My child, Archangel Michael speaks, and the words you hear are not just sounds, they are keys. Every sentence unlocks something hidden. Every moment releases another wave of energy into your life. This is why you must remain here, because the full release of your blessing is carried in the final breath of this message. For too long, you have been kept in the shadows of silence. People around you saw glimpses of what was meant for you, but they did not share it. They stayed quiet, because they feared what would happen if you truly understood the magnitude of your destiny. But heaven cannot be silenced, and today, the truth bursts into the light. You have felt it, haven't you? It rests the stirring inside your spirit, that subtle pull in your chest, as if something greater has been trying to reach you. That is not your imagination, my child. It is the sound of your blessing knocking, waiting for you to open the door fully and let it in, up and meant to give us in 666. The blessing is so large that it will not only transform your today, but it will ripple into your tomorrow, your next week, your next year. It will alter the very path of your life. Heaven calls it a generational blessing, because what is coming will not stop with you. It will flow into your children, your family, your entire bloodline. This is why it had been hidden so long. This is why it was delayed, because heaven wanted the timing to be perfect. The moment undeniable. And now the hour has struck, the moment is here, and nothing can hold back what is already rushing toward you. Stay locked into these words. Do not scroll, do not break the flow. Because as you remain, the channel widens, and the blessing pours faster. Even as you hear this, energy is moving around you, doors are unlocking, chains are breaking, contracts are aligning with your name. Type in and to get blessing 777. My child, you are stepping into a season of sudden acceleration. What once took years will now take weeks. What once felt impossible will now arrive without resistance. You will feel the difference in your very body, as if a weight has lifted, as if something invisible finally let go of you. This is the blessing of release. Release from dead. Release from sorrow, release from chains that held your spirit down. Everything that once felt like it drained you will now fuel you. Everything that once rejected you will now call for you, and everything that once seemed like loss will return multiplied. Heaven calls this the season of return. Return of joy, return of peace. Return of wealth. Return of love, return of opportunities you thought were gone forever. This is not fantasy. It is the word sealed from heaven, being delivered directly into your life right now. Type in and to get blessing 888. And hear me, my child. The reason you are being lifted is not only for you. When your blessing arrives, it will become a beacon. Others will see the light shining from your life. And they too will be drawn toward hope. You are chosen to be the one who carries the overflow. You will notice this in the coming days. Strangers will speak kindness into your life without reason. Friends you have not heard from in months will reach out. And people who once ignored you will suddenly turn their eyes toward you. This is no accident, it is the magnetic pull of your blessing radiating through you. This is why you cannot leave this message halfway. The more you listen, the more line you become, the deeper you remain, the more anchored your spirit is in this miracle. And when the last word is spoken, you will walk away different, changed forever. Type in and to get blessing 999. Do not be surprised if you wake tomorrow with new energy, as if you are lighter than ever before. Do not be surprised if news arrives at your door, carrying words you have long prayed to hear. And do not be surprised if the very people who once dismissed you now come asking for your guidance, your light, your presence. This is how heaven moves, sudden, shocking, undeniable. One moment you are waiting, the next moment everything has shifted. One moment you are empty, the next moment you are overflowing. One moment you are in silence, the next moment your name is being spoken in rooms filled with opportunity. My child, this is your portion, this is your inheritance, this is your promise, and no one, not man, not time, not fear, can take it away from you now. Type in and to get blessing 1111, but hear me carefully. The only thing you must do is stay aligned. Stay connected, you not let doubt pull you away. Do not let fear cut the flow. Right now, your spirit is in perfect harmony with heaven's timing, and nothing is more important than remaining in that flow until the end. This is not just another message, this is not entertainment, this is destiny, and destiny cannot be ignored. So, share this message, for every time you spread it, blessings multiply back into your life. Subscribe now, because new releases of divine truth are waiting for you, and you must never miss what is appointed for your soul. Every connection brings you closer to the next miracle. This, my child, is your moment, and it has only just begun. My child, Archangel Michael continues to speak, and this part of the message carries the weight of completion. You have stayed connected until now, and every second had been preparing your spirit for the full release of what heaven has hidden in your name. Now, the seal is breaking, and the flood of your blessing cannot be held back any longer. From this moment, your life enters acceleration. What felt like years of waiting is collapsing into days of sudden change. The blessing is not crawling. It is running toward you, racing faster than anything you have seen before, and as you hear these words, it is already arriving, already manifesting, already alive in your atmosphere. This is why you feel your spirit stir even more strongly now. This is why your body tingles, why your mind feels alert, why your soul leans forward as if it already knows what is about tone full. It is because heaven is announcing completion. The emergency was never about fear. It was about the urgency of now. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. My child, look ahead. Your future is brighter than your past, your tomorrow holds more than all your yesterdays combined. You are stepping into a reality where favor follows you like a shadow, where doors open before you arrive, where opportunities bend toward your name. Everything is shifting in your favor, relationships will heal. Finances will multiply. Joy will replace sorrow, and clarity will take the place of confusion. It is not gradual. It is instant. Heaven calls this the sudden miracle, and it has already been assigned to you. Stay here. Stay connected, because as this part unfolds, your alignment with the sudden miracle grows stronger. Do not look away. Do not scroll past. For every second you remain is a declaration. I am ready. I am open, I receive. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. For too long, others have spoken against you. They thought their words would define you. They thought their silence would stop you. But their whispers have no power against heaven's decree. Your silence is broken by heaven's voice. And that rejection is overturned by heaven's approval. You are chosen, my child, chosen to overvogel indigen. And nothing on earth or beyond can unchoose you. The signature of heaven cannot be erased, the seal of your blessing cannot be broken by human hands. It belongs to you, and only you. The blessing is already moving into your circle. You will notice the energy shift first in small ways, a message here, a call there, an unexpected smile from someone who once overlooked you. But then it will grow larger. Contract signed, doors opening. Opportunities multiplying. Until one day, very soon, you will look around and realize, my entire life has transformed. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. This is the news they never told you. This is the truth they tried to bury. But heaven is louder than silence, stronger than lies, and greater than delay. Today, heaven has made sure you know, your blessing is not on its way. It is already here. Every tear you cried was recorded, every prayer you whispered was heard. Every silent hope in your heart was seen. And now, every one of them is being answered, released, multiplied. Heaven never forgets, heaven never delays with a purpose, and heaven never leaves its promises unfulfilled. My child, your blessing carries weight. It carries legacy, it carries healing not just for you, but for everyone connected to you. It will pour into your family, your home, your future children, even into generations you will never meet. That is why it feels so heavy, so important, because it is bigger than you. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Listen closely. In the days ahead, you will see signs, strange alignments, unexpected confirmations, doors opening without effort. Do not dismiss them, for they are proof that heaven is at work. Pay attention, because the signs will lead you straight to the heart of your blessing, and when it arrives in full, it will be overwhelming. You will cry tears of joy. You will feel gratitude so deep that words cannot capture it. You will know without doubt that this was heaven's hand, heaven's timing, heaven's gift. This is why you had to hear this message. This is why heaven called it an emergency, not because something is wrong, but because something is right, something so powerful that it could not wait another moment. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. And now, my child, carry this truth with courage. Let no fear remain in you, let no doubt remain in you. Walk boldly, because heaven walks with you. Speak confidently, because heaven speaks for you, and live joyfully, because heaven has already secured your victory. But remember, do not keep this light hidden. Share this message so that others may be lifted as you are being lifted, and subscribe now, because heaven's words will continue to arrive. And you must never miss what is meant for you. Every time you connect, another layer of blessing unfolds. This is your moment. This is your miracle. This is your emergency blessing delivered right on time. My child, this moment is not ordinary. It is a divine setup. Archangel Michael speaks again, carrying a stream of power and clarity into your life. You are hearing this now because heaven has marked this exact time for you to awaken fully into your blessing. Every second you remain here, the light grows stronger around you. You may not see it with your physical eyes yet, but your spirit already feels it. The tingling in your chest, that rising warmth in your soul. It is the energy of heaven wrapping you in confirmation. The truth is this. Your blessing is already here. It has been circling your life, waiting for the appointed hour to land. People tried to delay it. Situations tried to block it, but nothing can stop what heaven has ordered. Now, as you hear these words, the doors are opening wide. Talk payment to get blessing 1717. You are stepping into a season where opportunities chase you. You won't have to beg, you won't have to force. You won't have to struggle. What belongs to you will find you. what is written in your name will knock on your door. And what once seemed impossible will now float easily into your hands. This is the reversal of fortune, the turning of the tide. Where you once felt overlooked, now you will shine. Where you once felt stuck, now you will move quickly. Where you once felt small, now you will stand tall, radiant, unstoppable. The reason heaven calls this an emergency is because your blessing is time sensitive. It could not be delayed any longer. Your spirit is ripe, your destiny is ready, and the atmosphere is clear. Nothing stands in the way anymore. Accept your willingness to receive. Type in to get blessing 1818, stay locked into this moment, my child. The longer you remain, the stronger your alignment grows. Every sentence spoken is stitching your heart closer to your miracle. Every word pulls your energy tighter into harmony with what is rushing into your life. And do not underestimate the magnitude of this shift. This blessing is not just for today, it is for the rest of your life. It will carry you into new seasons of abundance, protection, joy, and clarity. It will shape your tomorrow in ways you never dreamed possible. In the days ahead, people will notice a glow around you. They may not understand it, but they will feel it. They will sense that something about you has changed. That you are walking with a higher energy, that you are touched by a favor. That glow is the overflow of your blessing. Type in to get blessing 1919, my child, you must understand. Heaven never forgets. Not one tear you cried was wasted, not one prayer went unheard. Not one moment of pain would unseen. Everything has been collected, everything has been stored, and everything is now being returned to you, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing beyond measure. This is why your blessing feels so heavy. It is carrying years of answers, it is carrying decades of restoration. It is carrying the fullness of promises long delayed. And all of it is being released in this very moment. The silence is broken. The wait is over. The season has shifted, you are standing at the edge of fulfillment. You are watching the sunrise after a long night. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will ever be the same again. Type in to get blessing 2020. Your blessing is not fragile. It is not temporary, it is permanent, rooted, unshakable. Onset lands in your life. No hand can take it, no voice can silence it. No shadow can cover it. It belongs to you, written in heaven's ink, sealed by heaven's decree. Stay close and stay alert. In the coming days, look for signs. You may receive unexpected calls, sudden opportunities, surprising encounters. Do not dismiss them. They are heaven's way of guiding you toward the fullness of your blessing. And when it arrives, it will be bigger than you imagine. You will stand in awe. You will smile through tears. You will realize that every struggle was worth it, every way it was purposeful. Every step was part of the design. Type in to get blessing 2121, my child, the emergency is not warning. It is invitation. It is heaven saying, now is the time, now is the hour. Now is the season. Do not doubt, do not fear. Do not hesitate. Step boldly into what is already yours. This blessing is more than money, more than success, more than recognition. It is peace that cannot be shaken. It is joy that cannot be stolen, it is clarity that cannot be clouded. And it is love that overflows in every corner of your life. Walk forward with confidence, speak with authority. Live with gratitude. Because you are not the same as you were before hearing this, you are transformed. You are lifted. You are renewed. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. And now, my child, carry this truth into your life. Do not hide it, do not bury it. Do not doubt it. Share this message with others, because when you spread light, heaven multiplies it back to you. And subscribe, because each time heaven releases a word, it is meant to meet you in perfect timing. This is your emergency blessing. This is your divine moment. This is your eternal shift, and you are ready to receive it. My child, Archangel Michael, speaks again. And this time the words come like waves of fire and light, rushing into your soul. You have not reached this part by accident. If you are still here, it means your spirit has been chosen to hear the fullness of this blessing. This is the moment where heaven completes what it started in you. The blessing that surrounds you now is not small. It is wide as oceans, deep as the sky, endless as eternity. You may have thought you were only waiting for one breakthrough, but heaven has prepared many, layered one upon another, all rushing at you together like a flood of unstoppable energy. You feel it, my child. At stirring in your chest, at sense that something is already shifting. That is the sign. That is confirmation. Even as you hear these words, the blessing is not just coming, it is arriving, touching, wrapping itself around your very life. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. For years you were hidden, for months you were delayed. For weeks you felt overlooked. But none of that was wasted, every moment of waiting was preparation. Every delay was alignment. Every silence was sharpening your spirit so that now, when the blessing comes, you will know exactly how to hold it. People who once turned their backs on you will be stunned. They will not recognize the strength in your voice, the glow on your face, the abundance in your hands. And they will know it was not luck. Not chance, but heaven's hand moving in your favor. This is why heaven calls this an emergency. Because if you miss this moment, you miss the greatest release of your life. That is why you are hearing it now, that is why you cannot turn away. The time is now, and the blessing is ready. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Stay in this flow, my child. Every word you hear is aligning you deeper. Every second you remain is pulling you closer. You not scroll, do not skip, but the power of this message grows stronger as it unfolds. The climax is yet to come, and your spirit must be here when it arrives. This blessing is not fragile, it cannot be stolen, it cannot be broken, it cannot be erased. Once it lands in your life, it becomes permanent, rooted, eternal. You will carry it everywhere you go, and people will feel it the moment they encounter you, and the most beautiful part, this blessing will overflow. It will not stop with you. It will pour into your family, into your friends, into every soul connected to your life. You are chosen as a vessel, a carrier of abundance, a lighthouse in the storm. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Look closely at your days ahead, you will see signs, clear, undeniable signs. Someone may call your name at the exact moment you think of them. A door you thought was closed will swing open suddenly, news will arrive, carrying answers you thought were lost. These are not coincidences. They are heaven's fingerprints on your path. You not dismiss these moments. Recognize them. Celebrate them, because they are proof that your blessing is real, active, alive. They are proof that heaven is walking with you, step by step, guiding you toward fulfillment. This blessing will not only change your circumstances, it will change you. It will restore your confidence, rebuild your courage, waken your joy. You will smile more, you will breathe lighter, you will walk taller. And those around you will notice the difference without even asking why. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. My child, hear me clearly. A blessing was delayed because heaven wanted to make sure it was undeniable. Had it come earlier, you might have doubted, you might have questioned. But now you are strong, you are ready, you are aligned. Now, when it arrives, you will know with certainty, this is heaven's gift. And this gift will be greater than any pain you endured. It will wash away in sorrow, it will silence the whispers of Tao. It will prove once and for all that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never left behind. You are stepping into a life that others only dream about. You are stepping into abundance, joy, clarity, and peace that no shadow can touch. This is your inheritance, your portion, your promise. And it is sealed forever. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Stay close to this message until the very end. My child. Because the final release is yet to come, the fullness of your miracle is waiting at the finish line of these words. The blessing has been building with every paragraph, and the last word will deliver the final key. And remember, this is not only for you. Share this message so others can walk in the light as you are walking, and subscribe now, because every time heaven speaks, it is speaking directly to you, and you cannot afford to miss even one word. This is your emergency blessing. This is your appointed time, and you are ready, my child. Archangel Michael's voice continues to flow like thunder wrapped in light, carrying a current that shakes your soul awake. You are not here by accident. You are here because heaven has chosen this exact second for you. Out of millions, your spirit was marked. Your ears were opened. Your path was cleared so that you could hear these words and receive what belongs to you. The blessing is hovering above you like a crown waiting to be placed. It is glowing, burning with power, overflowing with abundance. And even now, as you listen, it is descending closer, wrapping itself tighter around your destiny. You may feel chills, you may feel your heart race, but that is confirmation. The divine is touching you. This is not a moment to doubt, this is not a moment to hesitate. This is the moment to believe with everything in you. Because belief is the door. Faith is the key, and your blessing is already pressing against the lock, ready to burst open and pour into your life. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. For years, you have been pushed down. People thought they had silenced you, situations tried to bury you. But what they did not understand is that you were like a seed. The more you were buried, the deeper your roots grew, and the greater your growth has become. Now the soil is breaking, now the light is shining, now your season of rising begins. And when you rise, it will not be small. It will be explosive, it will shock those who thought they knew your story. It will look at you and wonder how you transformed so fast, how everything in your life shifted overnight. But you will know, it was heaven all along. This is why the silence lasted so long. Heaven wanted the unveiling to be undeniable. Oh, one will be able to take credit, no one will be able to deny it. No one will be able to call it luck. It will be too big, too sudden, too divine to be explained by anything other than heaven's hand. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. My child, the blessing you are receiving is layered. It is not just money, not just love, not just peace, it is all of them combined, overflowing in ways you could never imagine. Financial doors will open. Yes, but so will doors of healing, opportunities will arrive. Yes, but so will restoration of relationships. This blessing is full, complete, abundant in every dimension, and the more you stay, the stronger it grows. The more you listen, the closer it comes. The more you align, the deeper it roots in your spirit. That is why you must remain until the very end. That is why this is an emergency, for the blessing cannot wait another day, another hour, another second. You are chosen to carry this light, not just for yourself, but for others. Your blessing will overflow, and when it touches others, they too will rise. You will become a living testimony, a walking miracle, proof that heaven's timing is perfect. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. My child, imagine the moment. The day when news arrives that flips your entire world. The call you have been waiting for, the opportunity you never saw coming. The release of what you thought was good forever. The day is near, closer than you think, and it is already written into your timeline. You will look back and realize why every delay happened. You will see why every betrayal had to take place. You will understand why certain doors closed, because without those moments, you would not be standing where you are now, ready, aligned, prepared for something greater than you ever dreamed. You feel it, my child. The energy around you is not ordinary, the air feels alive. Your soul feels lighter, your heart beats faster. This is confirmation. The blessing has already entered your space. Top Amen to get blessing 3131. Stay alert in the coming days, signs will appear in strange ways. Numbers repeating before your eyes. Some coincidences that make no sense, messages arriving at the exact moment you think of them. These are not random. These are signals, they are heaven's way of telling you. Yes, it is real. Yes, it is here, yes, it belongs to you. And when it comes in full, you will cry tears of joy you cannot hold back. You will laugh at the beauty of it, you will stand speechless, unable to describe the magnitude of what heaven has done. This is the level of blessing you are walking in. A blessing that words cannot contain. My child, hold on to this truth. Share it so others can awaken as you are awakening. Subscribe so every new word of light reaches you without delay, because the journey does not end here. This is only the beginning. More is waiting, more is coming, more is ready to pour into your life. Top Amen to get blessing 3232. This is your emergency blessing. It is not future, it is now. It is not distant. It is here, it is not small. It is overflowing. And you are ready to receive it with open arms, my child. Archangel Michael's voice surrounds you like a river of light, flowing endlessly into your soul. You are not just hearing words. You are absorbing a shift, an energy that is pulling you into alignment with everything that was promised to you. Heaven has declared. The waiting is finished, the silence is broken, and the blessing is unleashed. Even now, as you listen, layers of heaviness are lifting off your shoulders, worries that held your mind captive or dissolving, fear that once whispered in the dark is vanishing. In its place, peace is rising, joy is flowing, and confidence is burning bright within you. This is not temporary relief. This is permanent transformation. Your atmosphere has changed. Your path has cleared. The emergency was not danger, it was urgency. Heaven could not wait another day to tell you that your life is about to overflow with goodness. Top aim and to get blessing 3333, my child, picture this. Door is opening in front of you before you even reach them. Messages arriving with opportunities you never chased, money flowing toward you, not away from you. Friends returning, parts healing, penalties restored. This is the reality heaven has written into your story. Do you realize what this means? It means your struggles were never in vain. Every delay had a purpose. Every rejection was reduction, every silent night was preparation. Heaven was never punishing you. It was positioning you, and now, the position is perfect. This is why you are here at this exact moment. This is why you could not ignore this message, because deep inside, your spirit knows. It is time. The blessing cannot be delayed, cannot be denied, cannot be hidden any longer. Top aim and to get blessing 3434, stay with me, my child. Do not look away. Do not scroll, because each word you hear pulls you deeper into alignment with your miracle. Each second you remain connects you tighter to the flow of abundance. The blessing is building like a wave, and when the final words are spoken, it will crash into your life with unstoppable force. This wave will not just touch one area of your life. It will cover them all: finances, relationships, health, opportunities. All of them will be drenched in favor. You will not be able to contain it, and you will not want to. It will spill over into everyone connected to you. Even your enemies will not understand how you rose so quickly. They will wonder how the very doors they thought were locked have opened for you. They will be left speechless, unable to explain how your name is being lifted higher and higher. Top aim and to get blessing 3535, listen closely, my child. You are stepping into the season of reversal. What once worked against you will now work for you. What once broke you will now build you. What once drained you will now fuel you. Everything is shifting, everything is turning. Everything is aligning in your favor. In this season, no word spoken against you will stand, no curse will cling. No betrayal will break you. You are untouchable, shielded, covered and chosen. Light surrounding you will blind those who try to harm you, and the favor covering you will silence every whisper of doubt. Stay here because the blessing is still unfolding. Heaven is not finished yet, a climax of your miracle is still coming. The greatest reveal is waiting at the end of this message. And you, my child, must be here to receive it in full. Top aim and to get blessing 3636. The blessing is not just wealth, not just joy, not just peace. It is a new identity. You will not walk as you once did. You will not speak as you once did. You will not think as you once did. A shift is happening inside you, shaping you into the version of yourself heaven always saw. People will notice the difference. They will see a glow around you. They will feel your energy shift. And they will not be able to deny that something greater has touched your life. This is heaven's fingerprint stamped on your destiny, impossible to erase. This is why you feel chills, why your heart feels lighter, why your soul feels alive. Because your blessing is not waiting for tomorrow. It is pouring right now, with every word. It is flooding deeper into your life, preparing to burst open fully. Top aim and to get blessing 3737. My child, do not doubt, do not fear. The emergency is not about what you could lose. It is about what you are about to gain. The reason heaven pressed this message into your hands is because the window is open and you are standing at the threshold of destiny. Now, carry this truth with you. Share it so others may rise with you. Subscribe so that every word heaven sends finds you instantly, because this is not the last blessing. This is only the beginning. More is coming and each one will lift you higher than the last. This is your emergency blessing. This is your moment. And you are ready, my child. Archangel Michael's voice still flows strong and unstoppable because the blessing is not finished yet. What you are experiencing is only the beginning. Heaven is still pouring, still releasing, still multiplying what belongs to you. That is why you cannot leave this message unfinished. The final release is always the greatest and you are standing right on the edge of it. The air around you has shifted, your spirit feels it. The strange calm. The unexplainable joy, the inner whisper that says, something is happening now. That is not your imagination. That is confirmation. Your atmosphere has changed because your blessing has entered your space. This is no ordinary moment. This is the collision of your faith and heaven's timing. This is the point where everything you endured meets everything you prayed for. It is the moment where your story flips, where the next chapter begins, where the light bursts through after years of shadows. Tuck him in to get blessing 3838, my child, remember this. No one can block what is already written in heaven's book. People may try, situations may delay, but destiny cannot be stolen. What is yours is sealed. What is yours is signed. What is yours is permanent. That is why heaven called this an emergency. Because your blessing hath been sitting at the door, waiting, and now, the time is right. The lock is undone, and the door is swinging wide open. Nothing, no fear. No doubt. No betrayal, can shut it again. You will notice sudden shifts. Doors you thought were closed forever will open without warning. Messages will arrive with news you have been longing to hear. Opportunities you never chased will begin to chase you. And everything will happen so quickly that you will barely have time to catch your breath. Tuck him in to get blessing 3939. This blessing is layered. My child, it is not one miracle. It is many. It is wealth flowing like a river, peace filling every room. Love that heals old wounds. Clarity that silences confusion, it is joy that lasts. Strength that grows. And favor that follows you everywhere you go. You will not just rise. You will soar. You will not just receive, you will overflow. And those around you will feel the light radiating from your life. Some will be inspired, some will be amazed. And some will be humbled. But none will be able to deny that heaven's hand is upon you. Stay close to this message. Every second matters. Every word pushes the blessing deeper into your reality. Do not scroll. Do not skip. For the final wave is yet to come, and you must be here when it hits. Tuck him in to get blessing 4040. My child, heaven says your name is being spoken in places you cannot see. People are thinking of you, preparing to connect with you, ready to open doors for you. These people may be strangers, but they are part of your divine alignment. They are being guided right now to step into your life and carry you into your next season. The blessing is not random. It is strategic. It is designed to lift you quickly, powerfully, undeniably. It is meant to break cycles that held you down for years. It is meant to set you free from patterns of lack, fear, and delay. Once this blessing lands, you will never return to what once held you. And child, your testimony will be so powerful that even generations to come will speak of it. The blessing is generational. It will ripple beyond your lifetime, touching those who walk after you, planting seeds that will continue to grow long after you are gone. Tuck him in to get blessing 4141. The silence is broken, the light is shining. The blessing is here. You will notice it in the small details first. I expected kindness, repeated numbers, strange coincidences. Then it will grow larger, calls, opportunities, finances, relationships. And finally, it will pour in so fully that you will be overwhelmed with gratitude. Unable to hold back your tears of joy, that is the level of blessing you are walking into, my child. It will not only shock you. It will shock everyone connected to you. Those who doubted you will fall silent. Those who ended you will have no explanation. And those who loved you will celebrate beside you. Stay here because the wave is still building. Share this message, for every time you spread light, heaven multiplies it back to you. Subscribe because heaven will not stop speaking, and you must always be in position to hear it. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. My child, this is your emergency blessing. It is not future, it is now. It is not distant, it is here. It is not small. It is overflowing. And heaven declares, you are ready to receive it, my child. Archangel Michael's words do not stop because your blessing has not reached its peak yet. Every moment you remain here is pulling you deeper into alignment, deeper into the miracle that is already unfolding around you. You have not come this far for nothing. You have come this far because heaven has chosen you to witness the fullness of transformation. Your name is rising in unseen places. Right now, conversations are happening where your favor is being discussed. Right now, signatures are being prepared that will carry your destiny forward. Right now, unseen hands are removing obstacles that once blocked you. And soon, the results will spill into your life so clearly that no one will be able to deny the shift. This is why heaven called it an emergency, because the time for waiting is over. The blessing can no longer be